There's a great little saga that went on yesterday. It involved the Vice President of the United States. I will try to be pithy about this. There's this account. If you're on X, you might be familiar with this account. The account is Dye Workwear, Derek Guy. And he's this guy. His avatar is of an old, stuffy, conservative white man. He's apparently a young Asian man, but that's the avatar. And he gives men's sartorial critiques. It's a menswear account. And it's actually got pretty good content. I kind of like it. He's super liberal, so he basically only ever attacks conservatives. And he's, in principle, criticizing us over our fashion. But really, he's got this political axe to grind. So he injects his left-wing politics into everything now. But he's got decent enough insights on men's style. So anyway, he's really, really grating on a lot of conservatives on Twitter. He admitted yesterday or the day before that he is an illegal immigrant. His family came over when he was a little kid. And so and someone tweets at, doesn't even tag the guy, just tweets at, says, JD Vance, I know you're reading this and you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. And this is great. JD responds. And the vice president responds with that gif of Jack Nicholson saying, like, yes, nodding his head along. I love it. First of all, on the substantive point, I've got a proposal for Democrats. I am willing to offer amnesty and indeed citizenship to all estimated 16 million illegal aliens in this country, including MS-13 and Tren de Aragua, if we can deport the catty liberal Twitter account, the men's style guy. If we can do that, that's my deal. Okay? You get amnesty and citizenship for all of the. Just let me deport this one super annoying liberal account. That's putting aside the substantive issue. This response tells you a lot about our vice president. JD Vance, and many of you have noticed this. I've noticed this for a while. JD Vance is more in tune with young conservatives than any politician in the country, either party, maybe any politician in my lifetime. I can't I'm speaking specifically about young conservatives. He is online. He's not super duper very way too online like some people can get where they're just so far down a rabbit hole they can't speak to normal people in regular life. But he's online enough to get the trends of where young conservatives are compared to middle-aged or older conservatives. He's fluent in their language. And as you look ahead to 2028, that is going to give him an advantage over a lot of the other Republicans who want that job, including some who work in the Trump administration right now. This guy has a fluency to move in different circles, which I think is very important in really any politician, but certainly for conservatives, where the conservatives are so divided up. You know, the liberals basically are all progressive. They're different degrees of progressive. There are no more blue dog Democrats as there used to be, the more conservative Democrats. For the conservatives, though, you got the foreign policy realists, you've got the more adventurous types, you've got the libertarians, you got the traditionalists, you got the free traders, you got the tariff guys, you got the memey, edgy, more reactionary types, you've got the stodgy establishment, quasi-liberal types. You got everything under the sun. As it has been said before, obscure political monikers are the right-wing version of gender pronouns. So one of Trump's great advantages is he can speak to basically all those groups. He can speak to the establishment. He can speak to the edgy guys. He can speak to the youths. He can speak to the older crowd. He's fluent, so he's able to bring together a coalition of people who generally don't agree with each other. And I don't want to read too much into one meme on Twitter, but JD Vance seems to have that skill. And especially for someone in a younger generation, as the electorate ages up a little bit, that's impressive. And it was funny, and we should deport the menswear guy. Stop. Let's take a breath. Let's take a beat. Let's reorient ourselves. Where are we? What did I just see? Oh, I really liked that video. Oh, okay, well, if you liked it, you got to ring the bell and subscribe. And then you'll get more of them. And I'll see you next time.